Hey, welcome in, guys. I had to turn off my devices. Okay, hopefully that does it. Hey, Junkie. Hey, Purple. Alrighty. So this is going to be my preview of tomorrow's auction. I should note, Kristen's here. Everybody say hi to Kristen. Hi, Kristen. You were selling up a storm the other day. So I'm going to do a preview. I'll go slow after I pan around and get started. This is all stuff that could be yours tomorrow at 10 in the morning. If you've never been to one of my shows before, you can watch this preview, or you could watch it on YouTube or on Facebook and do screenshots. It will be in my live tab on YouTube after this, and I'm on YouTube at Before Times Shop, just like my username on here on YouTube. And you can take screenshots and message them to me in Whatnot, and I will run that stuff first. It starts at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, and then I will do a few pre listed things at noon. There's a few on there now. I'll list a few more either tonight or tomorrow, morning before the show. And when I run out of requests, I'll scan the shelves. But if you give me all your requests, then you can leave and you don't have to sit here and watch me scan like I'm doing now. So you either watch it now or you watch it later, I guess, if you want to watch. But here we go. This is the stuff that's going to be for tomorrow. Those kitties is some sort of die cut. It's got a like die cut paper on wood. It's a music box, a wind up one. It's got numerous milk bottles. That one's a Queen City and an R.W. Jones. We got lots of tins. 38 boxes to the post office. Was that the most you've ever had? Were they all flat rate boxes? I was only half watching, but every time I looked at the phone, you were selling up a storm. Yes, there's a bunch of paperweights. That one's shaped like an apple. Early Whitman's Prestige tin. There's some handiwork and some crafts. This Disturbed Friends game, I think it's brand new. The cards inside are still sealed anyway. And there's a lot of doilies there. This purse is a multi-sack. I don't know what it is. Butterfly found it, still got the price tag on it. And the lighting is kind of bad in here at night. Um, it'll look better tomorrow. Neat little cookie cutter. Fishy. Some rolls of wheat pennies. I don't know what that brass thing is. It's got little hooks on the back of it. Some typewriter ribbon tins, some cookie stamps, a little lot of probably 1960s or 70s grocery store toys, something like that. The world's roughest secrets tin. That was a funny little sticker, wasn't it? So those are advertising tins. The one from those ones down there are all still unused. That Weirdos is like 20 years old. It's not 30 years old, and it's not 60 years old. It's one of the newer ones, but it's, yes, there's a Barbie tin. It is empty. There's no more candy in it, though. I think it was a Whitman's tin. It's a little battery jar, a Star Wars puzzle. And all this will be $5 starts. And you collect Barbies. We were at Goodwill the other day, and they had a pile of Barbies, but they didn't have any that were old. And they were all naked, every single one of them. There's a little lot of big square nails. That is a transistor radio that's shaped like a tennis ball can. That's a whole lot of Boy Scout patches. That's a Tony's Pizza advertising transistor radio. That's True Butterfly. And there's some match holders, antique, few different ones. There's a little Lodge skillet. There's a lot of glass vials with corks, and I think they got watch parts in them. And there's a whole snack baggie full of Wade figurines. And this shelf down here is the $10 shelf. Everything else is 5, but if you want something on this, it's 10. And an enameled copper plate back there. Those music boxes. I think that's a plant vase. And that is a signed Fisher jug from Lyons, New York. And that GE Bakelite radio is in pretty nice condition, doesn't have any cracks or anything. Did we do the bottom row? There's a little lot of snapshots, a lot of old hankies. But if you just joined me, this is the preview of tomorrow's show that starts at 10. And it will be available in my live tab on YouTube, my YouTube channel. The compact, kind of hard to get closed. The mirror fell out, and I got my hot glue gun out and went crazy on it. Put like half a stick of hot glue in it. It made it too tight. I think I used too much glue every time I use the hot glue gun. I just like squirting it. I am. Any marbles? Um, I can put some marbles in the pre-listed stuff. Little bags of them, I think I have. Okay, I can do that. Can't do it right now, but I'll do it before the show. So there's some quarts and some probably pints. There's a baby face one. And I'm gonna smash that Eisenhower flask after tomorrow. Barry Fisher, is that? Are you the one that asked about the marbles? Whoever asked about the marbles? Where are you located? Both of you did. Um, do you ever get on high bid? Uh, an auctioneer that I know is having a huge marble sale. I think he said he had 3,000 pounds of them. Um, this Game Boy toy, I don't know what it is. It says Bat Poke on it, whatever that means. But you push this button, and the little thing shoots out. Um, oh, what? I got my dementia going here. What the hell is his name? It's I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, what's his last name? Is it Lefevre or Lefeber? Is it a B or a V? Look on iBid in the near Jamestown area. His name is Brooks Lefeber, I think. Like Lefevre, but with a B. And I'm not sure exactly what town he's from, but if you find it, it'll be worth it for you if you like marbles. Uh, he sometime in January, I think. Search for Jamestown, New York's zip code, and then search locally from there. He's on Facebook too. I think he's under Brooks Lefeber Auction, Lefeber. But apparently he has a massive, massive amount of them. Apparently somebody died and didn't leave good enough instructions for their family to bury them with them. Are you in the thrift store right now, Bishy? Thanks for the follow, Mel's Vintage Decor. Yeah, right there. Pick put his name. Do you ever check out his auctions, Pick? If you win stuff at them, he'll bring it to Corey's on Tuesdays. He's around there somewhere. I mean, he's the one that helps Corey out on Tuesdays. But he has high bid auctions and he has some pretty nice stuff occasionally, and you can just pick it up there. But he's been advertising those marbles for quite some time. He finally got them and gotten them sorted out, I guess. He's kind of funny. Check him out on Facebook. He posts some amusing videos and stuff of his auctions. And I assume he ships for those people that are in Alabama. I don't know though. I would assume he does. And there's like a whole gallon size baggie of plastic cookie cutters, some name brands, some mid-century stuff. He didn't have it listed yet. If that's what you were saying, I think he said it's gonna be in January, I believe. I think I saw his post on Facebook or somewhere. He's been posting about it for quite a while that he was getting it and gonna have this big auction. But that's pretty much the extent of it. I hope I went slow enough for everybody to see. But anything here you can request, and the easiest thing to do is just send me a screenshot through Whatnot of the individual item, zoom in on it, and I just run them in the order that I get them. And if I get requests, then I can just start the show running the stuff and don't have to scan around for quite a while. And you can leave after you're done uh, with the stuff you want. And I will run pre-listed stuff at noon. There won't be a whole lot. He has a YouTube under the same name. Are you talking to me about Brooks? Bishy has a YouTube under her name, the Suburban Bish. Oh, okay. Kristen has a YouTube too. Everybody follow Kristen. And if you didn't say hi to her, you should have already said hi to her. All right, guys, that's the preview. Again, it'll be under my live tab on my YouTube channel because this is currently streaming there now. Uh, but if you want to watch it and send me screenshots, you can, or we can just pan around tomorrow. Yeah, there's lots of cute stuff, mostly tiny too. So I am gonna raid out. I am going to raid to. Maybe I won't raid to anybody. I can't figure out how to. I don't know how to make the keyboard come up on this. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna raid to Ghost Records. He's having a cassette tape show tonight, selling death metal. Some pretty rare stuff. He's been buying some stuff off of me, so I'm gonna raid with my little group to him. But he doesn't seem to be coming up. So maybe he's not on yet. Maybe we won't. That's what I figured it would help him out, but he's not popping up. So we're gonna have to find somebody else to raid. Who are we raiding, Bishy? 7 minutes. It was scheduled for 6:30. I planned my whole evening around this. Well, am I supposed to stand here and hold the phone and talk to you guys for 7 more minutes? Does anybody have any questions they need answered about any of this stuff? So show her. Okay, I'll go back over it again. Fire away, junkie. I thought we'd have French fries, butterfly. Welcome in, Thrifted Gems, Jason. This is a preview of my show for tomorrow morning. It's a music box. It's like a die cut on wood, and there's a little music box that winds up in the back. What am I confused about now? There's Ghost. I was told you were going to start at 6:30. We were going to raid into you. Toothpaste King was going to raid to him too. Toothpaste is probably waiting to raid. Welcome in, Haunted Dream Girl. Oh, those women. If you guys are into death metal and like to listen to it on cassette, tonight is your lucky night because that's what Ghost is selling. It's a Ladybug Bank. He stick money in his back. Oh, Dover. I didn't get it listed yet, but I've got a Notre Dame pinback that has a lucky rabbit's foot that, well, it's pretty gnarly. Does it have to be in his back? Well, that's where the hole's at. I'm doing $5 starts. Oh, and the rabbit's foot, I don't know. I haven't listed it yet. I just took pictures of it shortly before I started this. That's okay because here in about exactly a month, all the prices are going to go back to where they were in 1980. President Elon says so. Pick, but I like to pick. Wouldn't that be cool though if it did and it didn't crash the economy? If there was like deflation and it didn't result in complete economic turmoil like it usually does if there's deflation? Like if you could go out to eat with your whole family and it costs like $22. It doesn't work that way though. This is the $10 shelf. This is the super inflationary shelf down here. Yeah. There's probably two lots of them, I think. Well, there's those are hankies, I think. So there'll be that one, and then there's probably one lot of linens, and I'll probably do the tablecloth by itself because it's pretty big. What is the red thing? That it's a radio, if that's what you're asking. Does it work? I don't know. I didn't plug it in. The other one down there definitely does not. Well, it might if you rewired it, but the cord is dry rotted. I don't know. We could test it. For some reason, I put it on this shelf behind all this crap. The cord looks good on it. You wanted a red radio. to listen to AM stations. We're gonna try it. Whoa. All right. Well, the tubes are glowing. Oh. Let's see if I can get reception. I don't hear anything. There's a Christian station, I think around 1400 locally. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get reception. But it's red. That's all that matters is that it looks neat sitting there. I don't know. And I don't know if I didn't test any of the little uh, transistors either. Ghost's wife is screwing up the entire night for everybody. I hope he doesn't have me on right now and she like sitting beside him in the car. I've just offended her. How much for the pet? It's $5 starts on everything. This is my preview for tomorrow. Carpet match the drapes. It'll start at 10. If you want to see the whole preview, you can go watch it from the beginning at on YouTube and send me requests, and screenshots work good. And then I run them in the beginning real quick, and then you can leave and go to other shows. There's comic books. I just do the whole stack. Oh, you know what? I miss Sherry's show. Did Sherry ever have her show? It was the 23rd. Whew. I've been checking. I even checked that morning, whenever it was, yesterday or something. Tag Wicked Sherry and everybody go follow her show. We don't know what's going to be in this show, but she's had it scheduled for what seems like 6 months, and every day that it's going to start or it's going to be the day of the show, she postpones it again. Ghost is on. All right, we're going to raid out to Ghost. He's selling death metal cassette tapes. Uh, that's not your thing. I don't know what to tell you. Um, but we're gonna raid him, give him a little boost. I can't do it. It won't. He's not coming up. That no. How do you do an underscore? Oh, I need a tutorial on how to use an iPhone. If you just joined me, this is my first show, and it's the first time I've ever used. There he is. All right. All right. See you guys.